7 over the scene of the shooting at 63rd Street and West End.
Just moments ago, we saw it here on Eyewitness News first at 4. Police swarming a suspect, taking that person into custody. And Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan was right there in the thick of it.
He's live on the scene with breaking details. Jim?
Johnny, this started as a shooting outside the Amsterdam Houses here on the west side. The victim in the shooting is expected to survive. Those were not life-threatening injuries, but police, of course, responded to the scene down here, and they started to take a number of people into custody. They put one of the suspects, one of the people they were arresting, we don't know if he was a suspect or involved in something else, in the back of this car. That man rolled, he was in handcuffs, he rolled down the window, and he jumped out of the car. Let's go to the videotape right now. And he got halfway across West End Avenue before one police officer first, and then a number of police officers tackled him to the ground. He was still struggling with several police officers as they eventually picked him up off the ground, literally carried him to another cruiser, and finally got him under arrest. Again, we don't know what his involvement was with the shooting or if he had any involvement at all. Police did arrest a number of people here for various things, and we don't know what he was arrested for. He was in the back of a police cruiser with handcuffs on when he jumped out and attempted to escape, but he didn't get very far. Again, there was a shooting earlier. The victim in that shooting is expected to survive, and we don't know what relation that was to this man who got out of the cruiser, but it was seen by a lot of young kids getting out of school.
Right in front of me there, he was in the car. I think they had him in custody, and apparently the window was open, so he jumped out headfirst out of the window, sprinted in the middle of the street, and then a bunch of police officers chased after him, tackled him, and
was in the car.
Yeah, climbed out of the car headfirst into the middle of the street.
That's when he was tackled.
That's when he was apprehended, and then yeah, they got him away. Yeah.
This is the car he was in when he rolled down the window. Somebody rolled down the window and climbed out. One police officer first, and then several other police officers got him to the ground and eventually arrested him. Again, one person was shot earlier, though his injuries are not expected to be life-threatening. Reporting live from the west side, Jim Dolan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.